What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and for some time now I haven't done any comparison videos on this channel and I feel a little bit withdrawal, I have to compare something. So today we have exactly that. So today we are going to go through Fantasy Realms, the old edition versus the new deluxe edition. So without further ado, let me show you what the differences are and is there like major differences in these two games. So first of all, of course, you will notice the artwork. It's much less serious in the expansion, and you will notice that even through artwork on the cards. This one looks really serious, this king is really worried, but while this one looks kind of a bit hopeful, sort of. Okay, so the box is bigger for a reason, because it packs more cards and everything, but more on that a little bit later. And yeah, the rule books themselves are the same. They explain you how to play the game. Pretty easy, pretty simple. We have cards, which are the main thing in this game. And of course we have a score sheet. Basically this one is colored while this one is black and white. That's all the differences there is. Now the cards themselves, they come sleeved. I mean, you have to sleeve them yourself, but you get a bunch of sleeves. You get some extra, maybe if they if they get damaged or something, you get extra sleeves for cards, and you also get these for this cursed items. Is that the correct answer to the expansion? Now this game, this one comes with the expansion. Let me check. Cursed items, right? That's the correct thing to say. Okay, so the differences between artwork itself is of course in an amount of cards, because this deluxe version comes with the expansion and with some promo cards that exist for this game. So as you can see, artwork is a little bit different, and you have this cursed items that you can play throughout the game. You will get one of these in front of yourself, and they're usually worth some negative points. Rarely they're positive points like this, but they can give you some awesome things and abilities that you can like change your turn and everything. So some cards, I prepared few cards just to show you the differences. So let's quickly zoom in on the cards themselves, and I hope this is not shaking too much. Okay, so as you can see, army, knights, the artwork is really different, but mostly all the abilities, everything is the same. And this is like a flood, so it's as far as I can remember, I haven't went through all of the cards, but I think the cards are pretty much the same, that there is no like real differences. Okay, so I kind of lost. So this is unicorn. I prepared few of these. So we have a beast unicorn. Now there should be artifact here, but it's cavern for some reason. I guess I kind of lost it somewhere over here. Yeah, I prepared few of these cards to show you what the differences are, and now they are gone. Let me just quickly try and find the artifacts, because I believe magic wand is here. Come on, where is it? Fountain. So this is most unfortunate. So I guess I made some sort of mistake. Oh, that's what happened. So these sleeves that I have for this base game are kind of lame, so they get a little bit sticky. So yeah, we have the artifact itself, and this is how the caverns look, and this is the rainstorm, and of course we have a wizard over here and a warship. And from now on they're just different cards, so I can just take all of these cards and just go quickly through them and show you how they look. And as you can see, the artwork on these is much more like playful, much more kid friendly, so to say. It's not so serious, and I kind of like it. I like this game because this is like an easy game that you can play with your kids. It's pretty simple to understand what you need to do, and of course some of the rules might be a little bit challenging for them, but yeah, that's all the differences regarding the look of the cards themselves and all that. Now regarding gameplay, there is one big I wanted to say problem, but it's not a problem. That's just me. For the old version, you have an app that you can scan the cards and it will automatically calculate all your points, because this this game has a ton of different ways that you can score your points. So it's plus for this, but minus for this. But if you have this, then you blank this, you don't score this, and then you do that and do that. And in all of those, like do this, do that, you can kind of miscalculate how much points you have. You can maybe give yourself way more points than you really have. So you have to be very careful. And the app was really useful in that sense because you just scan the cards and it will tell you how much points you have. There's really no need for the score sheet and everything. Unfortunately, the application is not working on the new cards. I think they're not reading them correctly for some reason. We tried some of the cards it recognized, but most of them don't, and gives you some wild points and stuff. So unfortunately, that is not working, which is kind of like, I wish they updated it so it works with the new edition of the game. But yeah, overall, they are the same game. You just get the expansions and everything all in one box. And as I said, the artwork is a little bit more on the cutesy side, so it's like more approachable to kids. I think that's what they were aiming for, you know, for the kids and all that. So yeah, if you don't have any of these, I recommend you go for the deluxe version because everything is in there, all the expansions, everything. I mean, calculating points is not that hard, you know, to calculate by hand, but of course there's always chance to do some mistakes which you will not do with if you use the app for the old version. But if you have the old version and you have everything for it, should you go for the new one? I'm kind of like so. I don't really think you should, but if you like the artwork itself and you get the sleeves, I mean, it's really great that you get actually the sleeves and the cards themselves have the same back, you know, so you get the sleeves that are exactly for this game, which is, I think, pretty awesome. Like, these small card games should definitely come with their own sleeves. That's just a plus in my book. So yeah, overall, I really like the deluxe version. I don't think it's absolutely necessary to buy if you have everything for the old version, but the old version is probably hard to get right now. So if you're interested in this game, and this game is really fun, it's such a great game, so easy to understand. You just play the card, pick the card, play the card, pick the card. Once there's 11 cards on the table, you are done with it. It can go really fast, or it can go really, the players dictate how long it will go, because, you know, if you are taking cards from the center, that means that you are just giving cards back to the center. The pile is not growing, and once you draw the card, then you have to discard one, and you know, all that. I will not go too much into the rules. This is a comparison video, not a rules video. So yeah, overall, this is a great game. Deluxe version looks really deluxe, really nice. I love it. I'm glad I have it. This one is not mine. I borrowed it from the club. We have the regular version, so I have this one, and I definitely enjoy it. So yeah, that is that. Thank you all for watching, for subscribing, for supporting me on Patreon. All of those little things are very much appreciated of you. All the likes, all the comments, everything. So thank you all for that, and until next time. Pozdrav.